In this video, you're going to learn how to place bass drums in between hi-hats. When you first start learning drum beats, the bass drum and snares will sit most commonly with the hi-hat. It's just more simple, it's easier to learn in the earlier days. As you move on into grade 3 roughly, you'll start putting the snare drums in between the hi-hats. But for this video, we're looking at a bit further on, grades 4 to 5, when we start putting the bass drum in between the hi-hats. The way I teach it is almost backwards. Let's start with a snare drum that the bass drum's going to sit before. So, it'll be a hi-hat and snare, and we're going to go. Just get used to that coordination. You might find when you first start, it's a bit all coming down together, but think of achoo, a sneeze. Okay, then we're going to go 1 and a 2, 1 and a 2, slowly, 1 and a 2, and you can hear the bass drum on its own. And what a lot of people do when they first start this is they add a hi-hat with that bass drum that they're putting in between. So it sounds like 1 and a 2. Okay, so don't do that. The bass drum needs to be on its own. So 1 and a 2 and 1 and a 2 and 1 and a 2 and. So that's the first 2 beats of a 4/4 groove. Beats 3 and 4, you can just add something more simple. 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So now we've got our bass drum before the snare, where it most commonly sits. Another place you'll see it is after a snare, and this is harder to do. I'm going to place it after the snare that will be on beat 4. So the bass drum will be 4E. And it will sound like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that phrase at the end is 4E and. So hands, kick, hi-hat. So, and again, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4E and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4E and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So there's your 2 ideas. You can try to put them together. So I'm going to take the first half and the second half and 2 grooves we've learnt. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4E and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4E and 1. So give that a try and see how comfortable you can get doing one or the other and then both together.